Hi everyone, I've got some really exciting news. I'm going to be running an amazing retreat in southern Spain next year. So it's going to take place in Andalusia and it's running from the 29th of June up until the 6th of July. And it's going to take place right in the middle of a nature reserve. Now the reserve is called Sierra de Grazalema Natural Park and the retreat itself is right in the heart of this area. And we have exclusive use of the estate. And the estate itself has got 5 swimming pools, there's a tennis court, there's a chef there to make gourmet food, and it's just absolutely stunning. And I'm really excited about it. We have organised 3 excursions because you've got some really beautiful towns, white villages not too far away, and one of those being Ronda. And Ronda itself is famously known for its bridge, for its architecture, and it's an absolutely stunning area. We're also going to be taking trips out to El Gasto and Setinol, and here we'll be doing some wine tasting with some tapas. But the other point is, of course, we're also going to be doing lots and lots of painting. And it's going to be a time to relax, to learn new techniques, to do a bit of journaling, not only to paint wildlife, but also I think it'd be absolutely great to be painting some of those beautiful flowers, balconies, as well as the bumblebees and the birds, and also hopefully some mountain goat as well, if we're lucky. So without further ado, I want to show you some photographs of this wonderful place. So this is Nature Retreat, and you can see why it's called Nature Retreat. It's right in the heart of the reserve, and you're never far away from the wildlife in the area. I mean, look at these 2 little goats stopping by for a bit of a drink by one of the swimming pools. Around the estate itself, there's a number of terraces and flowered gardens, and we're going to be spending the first couple of days simply walking, observing, foraging, and we'll be using those items to help us paint some really beautiful pieces in the first couple of days or so before we go out into the villages and towns. During those days, I really want us to get to grips with things like colour mixing, how to loosen up our work, and how to add richness to our pieces. One of the things I really liked about Nature Retreat with a number of communal areas, this will really give us a chance to get to know each other. And this is a great space. Look at this for a dedicated art studio. Such a sense of light, and it's got air conditioning too. There is, of course, air conditioning in the bedrooms too, which is an absolute must when it comes to southern Spain. And I like the fact that everybody gets their own room, and I think it's important to have that quiet space when you need it. And of course, we'll all be able to dine together with chef-cooked gourmet food served every day. How gorgeous does that look? It looks so fresh. Now we've got some really exciting excursions planned for you. One of them being to Ronda, a medieval town which sits on the top of on top of a plateau between a couple of mountains, and it's got the most dramatic landscape and beautiful architecture. We've also got a walk out, like a hike out through the nature reserve into an area called Setinol, and that's renowned for its white villages and beautiful flowered balconies. And we're also going to be visiting the town of El Gasto, and this is a remarkable town where the houses and the cafes and the bars are all built under the rocks or coming kind of into the rocks. And again, it's just going to be a superb time for taking photographs, gathering inspiration, ready for our paintings. I really hope that some of you are going to be able to make the retreat with me. It looks absolutely incredible. If you're interested in booking, there were 16 spaces. I think about half of them have gone, but there are some spaces left. The place to book is uptrek.com. They are absolute experts in their field, so if you have any queries at all with reference to any of it really, travel arrangements, insurance, what's happening on the retreat, please do get in touch with them. They'll be able to answer all of your queries. And I really hope to see some of you there. If you can't make it, hopefully you'll be able to make the next one. Thanks for watching.